Y'all was trying to type it in TNN Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. We got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college, big dog. We tapping in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in, man. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you hit that Man at the Garden freestyle. Please don't touch my I got a body on it. Fairy tales. Won't forget. All that. You feel me? Get into that if you ain't got into all that. Let me make sure something real quick. We finna slide into Almighty Suspect talking about how he saved ice cream in the sun all day. Soft. Oh my God. That's funny. Almighty Suspect saying that he spared Brandon the black belt. Let's get into this content. This is finna be good. Let's get into it. Let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Get into it. Let's go.
Hear how? Did you guys watch it? I didn't hear it, but I want to see if he's like going to be more aggressive on the delivery now that he's like not in person and off camera. I mean on camera, but like you know you can kind of review your response and like no, I don't like that one. Let me do another one like type shit. Or it's like, well, he was on a podcast. Is he going to keep the same calm, humble energy, like I'm down for whatever type vibes, or is he going to be like? Yeah, and he didn't want to really do nothing. If he wanted to do something, we could have did it right there. Like, I don't know. Right. That's what I want to see.
No. Or actually, no.
Anybody got a lighter?
What's it called? Did this, continue on after the news ended? Like, when you guys were outside?
That nigga got up out of here.
He just left immediately?
Yeah, he said hi and bye to Josh, and that nigga got on. I went pee, came out, that nigga was gone.
First play.
Hit the subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know the deal, man. We got the squad in the building. As always, your host that do the most. Those who the
Wait, hold on.
Pause. Why he spared Almighty.
Me?
And he has the pro-black organization right there. They look like they're ready to alpha up and then get on their whole like, yeah, black brother, you did it all right and shit. Yeah, now if it was me, my young ways would have came back.
Hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The viral way do look like a bunch of positive, well-educated young black men. I ain't mad at that though. I ain't mad at that. Love to the viral way, man. Big love to the viral way.
They got his, man, what is going on?
These niggas are black.
What's going on? Let's get right to it. They got you all in the algorithm, girl.
I gotta say this first, okay? If you want to see me roast,
I'm not mad at the way that the viral way give it up though. I'm not mad at all at the way the viral way give it up. I like their approach. I like their delivery. I like the way that they handle situations. I like how they address shit. I fuck with the viral way.
Suspect, I just roasted him at Defiant Brandon on YouTube and all platforms.
Wow.
Man, it's been a hell of a week. Hey, look, you done caught the viralest moment of your streaming podcasting career thus far. So let's run down everything that happened. You went up to No Jumper as an intellectual, and you got caught in the.
You're now somebody. I now just gifted you a name. You were random fat nigga. Now you're random fat nigga who got into it with Almighty Suspect. I have gifted you a podcast career. You're welcome. Do something with it. Don't flop with it, Unc. You feel me? You gotta, this is your time. Don't drop the ball. I just gave it to you.
See, I knew you were raised well and had manners. That's all, yeah, of course.
Thank him. To say that's the biggest moment in his podcasting career.
And he accepted that.
It's crazy.
Who is this guy? Who's bro?
He accepted it. Was like, yeah, that was.
Yeah, you're right.
Nigga probably met with Gandhi already. Nigga talking about, that was it.
No, that's saying a lot too, because he did have a whole argument with Tariq Nasheed apparently previously.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So
why is there so much Popeyes on the table? Is today's episode of No Jumper sponsored by Popeyes?
This is bigger than his beef with Tariq Nasheed. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
That's funny.
What else, Josh?
Circus. It seems like it's inevitable. Because DW said it don't matter what type of time you're on up there.
You don't do this.
They want the crash outs, and
I ain't
they're gonna manifest it to happen some type of way. So from the man himself, from the horse's mouth himself, what happened? We were sitting down, getting ready to start, and bro was high and slurring his speech, and he was like, "Something this
high and slurring my speech at fucking 10 in the morning." Josh. What the fuck are we talking about?
Anybody?
Were you slurring?
Oh, what?
It was 12 o'clock. not 10, but also you had been here probably an hour. You were not.
What?
I don't think your speech was slurred. I feel as though you were.
You were slurring your speech? Why? Why were you doing that?
What?
Why were you?
Why? That's diabolical.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Are you crazy? Slurring his speech, bro. What are you saying? The only drugs I do is weed. What the fuck are you talking about? It was 11:30 in the a.m. I'm not Lush. I don't walk in here with a bottle. I don't walk in here with a. When the last time we've seen you slur off anything?
Dissing Lush to his face is crazy. Lush getting dissed to his face and not saying nothing is even crazier.
Thing where you're like, damn, this nigga here high as
Lush
fuck.
just caught a random stretch.
Yeah, you caught it strange. But I seen him right there just.
No, he walked in here with some shit this morning.
But that's like not wrong.
Yeah, that's what he do.
You feel me? Like I do come
Nah, but I'm a junkie. But I'm a junkie though.
in your thoughts sometimes.
He
you
be
feel
coming,
me?
man.
Like,
Anybody? Where have y'all ever seen me come in here discombobulated?
yeah, never.
Ruffy, in the 9 years that we have not. No, we not besties. But in the 9 years that we have came across each other, the dozens and dozens of times, have you ever seen me like, damn, this nigga Austin, he out here fucking. What?
Hell no.
Is this nigga talking about?
The most I've seen you is sleepy.
Yeah.
Bro, and that's after we do like a 6-hour music stream
Yeah.
at like 6:30 at 8 o'clock at night. This nigga's talking
You'll
about
just get
slurring.
tired,
That's a
bro.
long time standing on the
Okay, we get it. Okay, so like, are we gonna move towards like the confrontation? Or are we gonna talk about this nigga's sleep schedule?
screen.
Yeah, bro.
I be doing it too, but I be like in the house playing the game and shit. So I
This
be
nigga acting like I was in this bitch with a buzz ball. Like, what the fuck is he talking about, man?
I would love a buzz ball right now.
This is crazy,
buzz
dog.
ball?
A buzz ball early in the morning is crazy.
I just gotta break down this shit he be saying, but all right, let's keep going. That was just crazy. That's the first lie. That was insane. He just out here he's blatantly lying. I was just like this. Was I not? I was just like this. Slurring my speech? All right, man, come on.
Maybe he.
This nigga's insane. I think he high.
Something. He was talking about somebody else, not me, to be
Which
clear.
he did say.
Right.
Is that what he said?
He
Or
said-
no? N-word with the hard ER. We can't say
sorry.
He said it too.
N-word with the hard
just said
ER,
it.
right? Crazy black people can't even say the N-word with the hard ER. He said N-word with the hard
Can black people say the N-word with the hard ER? I guess context matters because under certain circumstances, you can get your ass up for saying that shit too. It just depends.
ER. So
Context matters.
I jokingly was like, did you just say the N-word with the hard
I ain't
ER?
gonna lie. Pause it.
Man,
Pause
listen.
it. Pause.
Josh with the basketball shorts on and I don't know, suspect.
Bro.
My nigga, he put on his athletic gear. He was like, yeah, he think I'm a big old fat nigga.
Look, bro, I don't.
My nigga put on his athletic gear like he just start pumping and shit, did a couple push-ups.
Bro.
It's hell week.
What?
You gotta
I'm not gonna lie, it's not really that funny.
make the
I'm not gonna lie. If it's that funny, if it's that funny, put it's that funny in the chat. Put it's that funny in the comments. Let me know, and I will try to find comedic. I didn't think that was that funny.
team.
He getting ready for
It's hell
summertime.
week.
He look like a
It's-
line fullback or something.
It looked like a line fullbacker.
What in the fuck is this nigga up here talking about, bro? Man, we need you on the mic, Josh. I need you to finish doing what you're doing. We need you on the mic, bro, because there's absolutely no way. Because when I just say it, it just look like I'm just up here lying or just trying to man, please, as an outside source.
The other person in the room, Brandon's not doing himself any favors by like kind of skewing what actually happened. And this is all on camera too.
If you didn't hear him talk,
I like Josh as a non-biased opinion. I'm not gonna lie.
that pause shot right there, he looked like he could be like big homies in the set.
This all, like one, I don't think that he was.
He got that like, yeah, and I was like,
You call me
No,
sugar
he don't.
And then like Lush always gets himself in little situations by ad-libbing. You can sit this one out because you be dick eating that nigga. Like, sorry, it's gonna be a hot summer.
No, he don't. Nigga,
I mean,
he's not
he
nobody
does,
big
though.
homie with
You're giving life, you feel me?
Really dumb.
On this clip right here, paused
With
up.
a screenshot, did you hear his voice? Did you not think he sounded like Dejan?
Without hearing
Dejan is who big homie.
Without hearing his voice.
Yeah, this is a screenshot. Man, fuck out of here. This nigga ain't giving no big nothing vibes. He get big. What are you talking about, nigga? You know for a fact, nigga, when I was sitting in here in the office, nigga, and I just heard a little high-pitched, little squeaky-ass feminine voice, I was like, is Dejan in this bitch? No cap, it fucked my head up. I'm like, he back.
John catching random strays,
I
too.
swear to God, I'm like, ain't no way, nigga. I'm like, he sounded like that. Hell no. But, bro,
You gotta be careful with Dejan. He's dissing people on wax now,
You
too.
might catch a straight diss.
He's dissing on wax now.
Dejan Paul and Almighty Suspect might be a good fade. All jokes aside. Dejan Paul, Almighty Suspect, that actually could be a good fade. All jokes aside. All jokes aside. That could be a good one. That could be a good one.
Dejan know what that's not a shot. I just said he sounds like Dejan.
I just thought it was funny because
if a nigga sounds like you, that's not a shot. I just feel like y'all voices sound similar. That's not me talking shit. But Josh, can you say what you was gonna say? Because we need another perspective from somebody who
that was here.
I don't think Brandon was joking when he responded to you asking you. But that being said, he was extremely calm about it. And
because he real condescending and passive.
Nah, Josh didn't give you the answer you were looking for, and Josh made it clear that Brandon probably was ready to squabbly wobbly drop you like you hot, and now you're trying to adjust Josh's answer.
From somebody who
that was here.
I was like, that's not a shot. I just feel like y'all voices sound similar. That's not me.
Why is Lush wearing a 2010 Tiger Last King shirt? T-Rail, is that what happened to all that old unsold Last King merch? You gave it to Lush? Got it. Okay. Shout out to T-Rail for donating to the less fortunate.
Talking shit. But Josh, can you say what you was gonna say? Because we need another perspective from somebody who
that was here.
I don't think Brandon was joking when he responded to you asking you. But that being said, he was extremely calm about it. And
because he real condescending and passive aggressive.
And you were at a 12.
He's
I don't think there was nothing passive about his aggression when he said he could set up a fight. I don't think there was anything passive about his aggression. I know it's a lot of Popeye's chicken in the room for whatever reason. It's a lot of red beans and rice on the table, but I don't think there was anything passive about his aggression.
That's why
being mad at you.
I wasn't.
I didn't like that either.
You gotta be specific of when I got to a 12. I wasn't at a 12 when he asked me that question.
Yeah.
That's not true. I became a 12 within the next 90 seconds after he insinuated that I wasn't black and called me white and high yellow and all of those type of.
He called you.
I honestly feel like.
Come on, speak up for me, Josh. We don't need the delayed back, Josh. I need you to, because you the only person who was there.
I feel like I said before, I feel like he could have alleviated just by saying, yeah, I was tripping. Maybe you didn't say it, maybe you did, but you didn't say it. And that would have been the non-passive aggressive role you could have played. But instead, he was kind of egging it on, like, oh, look at him. He's going. Like, oh, yeah, he's riled up. Like, he was trying to make a joke out of it. But it's like, when you do that, that kind of egg you on and just keep going. Like, what you say, motherfucker? Like,
rage baiting.
You trying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, he did kind of.
But he did say the ER, though. So I'm not sure, like, what the problem is if he said it, but whatever.
Playing passive aggressive role, then he threw out the fighting words like, well, he don't want to fight.
Well, nah, but here go the thing though. He didn't throw out the fighting words. When they started calling each other out each other's names is when both people threw out fighting words. That looked like mutual combat to me. That for sure looked like mutual combat to me.
That's like you saying he don't want to fight to somebody who's like already on 10. That's like you trying to get me to 12, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga.
And bro, people gotta understand this. People talking about, oh, we watched it live. We're talking about y'all even seen yet because the button wasn't even touched. So you get what I'm saying, nigga? I didn't start off on 10. I was like, well, nigga, what the fuck would I call a nigga? And Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. All I said is, oh, I call a nigga hard on. I'm a black man for when I lied too. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I'm like, why the fuck would I call anybody anything with the hard R? You feel me? And then that's when he proceeded with the light skin shit and the insinuating niggas not black as him and these sort of things. That's when I was like, oh, okay, that's what we doing. And then come to find out, yeah, he one of those Pan-Africans. He getting into it with Tariq Nasheed. Like, so that's your thing. You came in here on that. Because I was just confused with what the fuck his problem with me was. And that's clearly what it is. He feel like...
too, like, he
Nigga, not even that dark.
You not African Zuzu warrior black. Them niggas next to you, they kind of like on the verge and like, but like you light skinned too, nigga.
Maybe it's the lighting, Ralphie.
Nigga,
Could be the
brown
lighting.
is a man. He was just, he was, and nigga was
My
just
boy look
insinuating that I was
pro-black.
white.
I don't even know what to say about this. Brandon versus Almighty, the squabbly wobbly drop it like it's hot that we might need.
He like,
You feel me?
Got the
By the way,
shades on,
darker.
afro on and shit. Look, Black Panther.
All right, let's continue.
Bro just went off. Like, have you ever seen a tweaker go off? You ever been with a chick who just ain't rap tight and she just...
Okay, I'm gonna pause really quickly just to interject. Brandon is an incredible antagonist because he's trying to come off and he did the same thing with you too. He is very good at it.
Rage baiting.
Explain what he's trying to do for people who don't understand.
There's rage
I
baiting.
know exactly what he's trying to do.
He's trying to
He's trying to make
I'm
him
not saying for y'all. I'm saying for the
So-
people who don't. Clearly, y'all understand.
He's trying to bait you into a reaction.
well, he's trying
More.
He's definitely trying
Break
to
it
get you a
down.
reaction.
That's not
He's
what he's
using
saying.
extremely specific words to fucking target Sus without targeting him.
and he's trying to make it seem like
Like,
he's...
he did nothing. He came in here and I just was spazzing out because when I'm known for
He
tripping,
calls him a tweaker. Like, he's definitely leaning in on this angle of it, which is like
so far from
Yeah.
the truth. Like, it's just
going, yeah.
But in doing... But also...
He's a better version of Flacco. He's everything Flacco wants to be.
So,
It's a huge
but
stretch.
he's also in remaining so calm and authoritative when he says it. It makes it seem like it's more believable.
He's good.
He's really
so
good.
basically, y'all been saying that he's an amazing liar.
I'm saying he's good at what he's doing.
He's
a good
definitely
liar.
he's spinning this narrative very well.
Nigga, she like, I'm gonna give you some pussy, and you be like, all right, can I get some... what the fuck? You know how it go.
He went off like what? Like
Bro
pressure
just
line
like
went off?
That
snapped.
was
No, he
terrible.
just
You
started
still call
like
that bitch high ball,
yelling.
high
Yeah,
ball.
the
But he wasn't yelling at me. He was yelling at the engineers. Looking at them like, y'all, didn't y'all say, like, validation? Like, tell this dude I'll never say. And I just was like, that's why when it started, I was like, you did say it. It wasn't even a big deal. It was so minor. But he just kept going. And then, I was just being cool about it. But then, you just talking and posturing. So I was just like, bro, listen, you're not going to do anything. You're talking because this is what you do.
But he stayed.
Chill the hell out.
Like, he never.
Bro, so
Yeah, I think Brandon is so calm because he's confident in the situation.
then I told him he's acting like a B from the projects. That's when the B talk started. You a B, you a B.
Oh, you can say B.
Oh yeah, you a bitch. I called him a bitch first, so I would take credit for
led
that.
with that.
I'll take credit for it.
Who called
I'll
bitch
say
first,
yes, that
Josh?
was me.
Man, witness.
Who called bitch
You
first?
can go back to the tape on that.
The prosecution calls Josh Mannheim to the stand.
Please.
Who said bitch first?
I have not watched the tape back, but I definitely remember it coming out of Suspects mouth, right?
A couple times. I feel like it was like
Talking about.
reiterated.
And being passive aggressive, saying you acting like a bitch from the project, being passive aggressive, saying no, nigga, you a bitch.
No, you called him a bitch.
You
Like,
get what I'm saying?
he said,
you
nigga.
You dancing around it. You ain't calling me no bitch. You was dancing around it.
I told you I thought my computer was glitching. And he said, the only nigga in here a bitch is you. The only nigga in here a bitch is you.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was like, wait, is my computer tweaking, nigga?
But I guess it's safe to say that this is not going to lead to a physical altercation. It's going to continue to stay on the internet, I guess, where it should. But y'all know the deal, though. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angel until he's free.